Hey guys, it's Chief Logan, and today I will be bringing you the recap for our war against Quantum 3. It was a random match, but it was quite an equal match. So it's quite fun to see a midweek war go down like this. And it's happening more often now due to the matchmaking changes in the last update. So as you can see, Quantum 3 managed to pull out the win. They just got more stars up top than us. I think they got a couple of dips and, well, one dip it looks like, yeah. So they got a dip, got an extra star there, and we missed a star on number 6. So we'll start off the recap with number 21, which is by Hunter. So it's going to be a Govaho. He does a king swap on the east here, sends in his king, and his only purpose is to kill the queen. So he goes straight in there, kills the queen, and then just hits on a few storages. Then over here he's sending in the golem, followed by a few wizards to funnel. The queen goes down to help funnel the centre buildings, and the test wall breaker goes in, followed by the 3 wall breakers to break in. These golems redirect inwards, and then he starts dropping the Valks. He's got clan castle Valks. They're quite useful to have. I'd say more useful than a clan castle golem nowadays, although it does depend on the raid. So he jumps through to the core and gets a heal spell down for those Valks, because they do get ahead of the golems, and they do die very quickly with the new hit points. They take down that Tesla farm, no bother, and he's already working around the base with some surgical hogs. So he starts off hogging the bottom, and he drops a heal spell for these hogs there. Already got cleanup wizards on the bottom side as well. And he's just dropping some more hogs in as the main pack of hogs make their way through. Dropping heal spells to keep them alive if they come up against a giant bomb. And they're just going to make their way through the last few defences. Queen's still up helping out. Wizards are going around the outside cleaning up the trash. And he's got a huge pack of hogs there. There's about 13-14 hogs there, I would say. So that was a nice 3-star by Hunter. Heading on to our next attack is 1-up on number 20 by Cunning Stunt. It's quite an interesting attack. It's a max Golalun, which you don't see very often anymore. There was a time where this was the most used attack in a war, but base designs have evolved and it's less used nowadays. So he starts by dropping the earthquakes and a few funnel wizards and minions, followed by 2 golems and some more wizards to funnel. Then his queen, and shortly followed by his king, I believe. Yeah, king comes down now. And it's a CC hound, so his queen is going to get stuck on that possibly, which is kind of annoying. King goes in and smacks that queen. He's already got a rage down, and then a heal spell comes down for him when he pops his ability. Trying to keep those barbs alive. It's unlucky that a bomb actually got a few of the barbs, but they still do quite a bit of work. That golem is going to get their defense there, and the queen's still up, taking down a few defenses. The golem's still got a little bit of health, and it hasn't even popped yet, so the queen is fine there. And now he starts his Lalun portion, sending in 1 hound and a few loons on the bottom side, and then another hound and a few more loons on the top. So with a max attack, you're not going to have many spells for your Lalun. So he's only got 1 haste spell, and he uses that on the Tesla farm to help those loons through. The queen actually comes and takes out that last air defense. She's kind of an MVP here. so the loons don't have to take that out. Drops another couple of loons onto that archer tower, and then that's just clean up from now on. Last few defences go down. There's pups going around, taking out the trash. Loons on the bottom. And that is a nice 3-star. Okay, on to our next one, which is number 17. Oh no, sorry, I don't think it was number 17. It was number 13. It's because it was attacked by number 17. So this is going to be a Queen Walk Govaho. Starts off with a couple of minions on those barracks on the west. They're just going to funnel the kill squad in. The kill squad is coming into this compartment here. But he starts off his queen in the bottom. She'll funnel that side, followed by a wizard. Drops a giant, a wizard, and then his wall breakers here. The giant is just to tank for that archer tower and the wizard tower, because they can be deadly to funnel wizards or to wall breakers. So the queen's making her way inside. She's not got many defences hitting her. She's only got that 1 expo on her. So she's just going to make her way through the base. Drops a rage for her because she's coming up against the clan castle. And then he drops a golem, followed by Valks and his king. He doesn't even have wall breakers here because he knows that his Valks are going to break into there next because there's the Teslas. Or maybe not. So the Valks actually break into the top section, but it doesn't matter too much. It still goes roughly to plan. Kill squad is making its way through the top side, and the queen's making her way through the west. The queen has taken out a huge portion of that base, completely unsupported by hogs. But now he just drops a few hogs on the top, a single hog on that mortar on the east. The hogs fizzle out, sadly. But the king and quite a lot of Valks are left. So they come up to the last the last 3 cannons. They manage to take out those 2 cannons, and the queen will take out the third. And then it's just clean up. He's already got wizards down, taking down those high hit point buildings up at the top. But that is going to be a 3-star. It was interesting to see Quantum 3 attacks because they were very Valk heavy, but the problem with that is that sometimes Valks can be quite unpredictable. So it was interesting to see the way they tackled bases. Next up is number 9, which is by Baladin. Another Govaho. Quite a popular attack strategy nowadays. So he starts off dropping a couple of minions on the north side to take down those high hit point storages. That is definitely a weakness in the base. There's no point in having a high hit point storage if you can snipe it with minions or a wizard. And then he's entering down at the bottom here into that wizard tower compartment. Already got golems, wizards, his queen down, and the wall breakers. So he drops his king and then the Valks in. Clan Castle Valks again. That's quite a heavy area, so he drops a heal spell for his kill squad if they come up against the clan castle. And now he's just going to drop hogs in onto the outside defences as the kill squad make their way around. Second jump spell goes down to jump into the queen compartment. As you can see, those hogs coming around are completely tanked for, there's nothing hitting them. The Valks and king target onto the queen and she goes down in seconds, and then they come up and help out with the compartment up top. He's got a few more hogs to sprinkle in on the east side, and he's already got he's already got cleanup wizards down, but the amount of hogs that are left, and he got a good split on the hogs. There was a few hogs up top and a few hogs further down that ended, so that was a nice attack by Baladin. Next up is number 7 by Advised Walrus. Now this is quite an interesting attack. It's actually a Queen Walk Laloon, which you don't see very often, but I really do enjoy seeing it when it does come up. So he's just dropping a few minions down to funnel his queen. There's quite a few free buildings there for minions. Then he drops his queen and 4 healers. A giant tanks for that wizard tower, it looks like, while the minion makes the funnel. Wall breakers come in, so the queen is going to go into that compartment and get 2 air defences and the queen all by herself. So I don't actually know what he does with his king, to be honest. Possibly just clean up. Rage goes down to help the queen through, and it is a P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle, so he's going to be forced to use her ability, which he does so now. P.E.K.K.A. goes down before he even gets a shot off. The second air defense goes down, and then he manages to get a Tesla too. Second rage goes down because he's going to be coming up against the queen. Poison onto the queen, make sure she doesn't do too much damage to the queen. Then the queen takes down that air sweeper, which is very helpful to his Laloon potion. And now he's just sending in hounds and loons targeted onto defences. As you can see, all of these bottom defences are ground targeting, so he doesn't need any hounds to tank, and he can just send a single loon onto each one. So that was good scouting there, Walrus. But he's just spamming this base basically with hounds and loons. He's got a heal spell actually to help out the loons up north, and a rage for them. And he's got 2 loons, and look at that huge pack of loons coming through. 2 hounds, sorry, I said loons before. There's a huge pack of loons coming up to that last air defence. King was just for cleanup. The queen is still up, taking down that town hall, and that is gonna be a complete wreckage of that base. Now next up we have a Town Hall 10 3-star by Jack, which is a Town Hall 10 Queen Walk Govaho. So you're no longer limited to Town Hall 9 Govahos. So what he's doing is he's dropping his queen down, followed by a few wizards to funnel her north, and she's just going to make her way through the base, making her way up. And she will get a lot of value if you look at the direction she's going. Not much targeting her now, just a wizard tower and a mortar, so the queen is at no risk of losing any health. He drops a single hog in to get the clan castle lure. He did know that it was a hound and a loon, so he knew he could get off with one. I was actually the person who done the scout for him, although the scout was completely different from the actual attack. The hound's just sat on the queen is just sat on the hounds just now. He drops a wizard to help her out, and as you can see, he's already broken the wall down here, and he's about to send his kill squad in to that compartment, and they are just going to wreck the entire core. Drops a jump spell, and then followed by 7 clan castle giants, his king, and 8 Valks, and that's quite a heavy kill squad. He's got a jump and rage down for them. They're just going to completely decimate that core. Freeze goes down onto the Inferno, and they break through that wall by the queen. She goes down in seconds. Huge pack of hogs coming in on the south. He's already got heal down for them because he knows there's a bomb. Clean up wizards already. The Queen has taken out a huge portion of the base. She started off down here and she's already made her way up to the north. That's half a side of the base that she's taken out alone. The second heel is down on the hogs. They're making their way to the last defences, and he gets really lucky here. A single hog goes up and trips that giant bomb, and I think he would have got the raid anyway, but it helps out with timing. He's got enough hogs to go into that last Tesla, enough wizards cleaning up. His king is in the centre. That is going to be an excellent 3-star by Jack. So overall it was a really interesting war. Thank you to Quantum 3 for being good sports and all. And our current war is against Knights Templar. They're quite a good war clan, it would seem. Well, from their description anyway. So good luck to them. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to contact me, you can leave a comment. You can also contact me on Twitter at ChiefLogan3010. If you like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and pass it on to your clanmates. I'll see you guys in the next one.